Welcome, everyone, here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Vezenkov missing. Here's Hamas, who's guarded by Fournier. Hayes with it. And Hayes throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Pass to Vezenkov. Evans outside. Shot clock at 5. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Nice move. And off the glass. That one's good.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
Outside Fournier. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes. To the left side wing. Pass to Hamas. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Vezenkov. Evans outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Pass to Hamas. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Evans. Back to Hayes. Fall with the rebound.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Inside. Ward, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Hayes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes. Home team foul. Sasha Vezenkov. First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Fournier.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again to the paint. And here's the fast break. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Fall. Takes it from 10. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hayes with it. Evans picks him up. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Fournier kicks to Papanikolaou. Off target from 3-point range. Down low, Evans with the steal. Fast break, here we go. Here's Vezenkov. Here's Fall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
Hayes, no good. It's a 9-point spread. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Evans missing. Evans has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Pass to Ward. From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
Lets it go with the 3. He can't get that one. Here's Papanikolaou, covered by Hayes. Papanikolaou, good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for the away team.
Good on both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Papanikolaou, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. They lead by 12. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Sai. Releases. The steal. Pushing it up. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Cans it from downtown. He's got 5.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Here's Watsara. Offensive rebound to the right side. Swiped it away. Pass to Peters. Now Dorsey. No scoring in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Six to shoot. For the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
On Tuesday, then on Friday. Pass to Watsara. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. From downtown, trains it from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
See the pass to Watsara. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Milutinov. Got a piece of it. Here's Watsara. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Dorsey. Out left to the wing. Clock at 4. Shoots the 3. No good that time.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
They set the pick. Pass to Watsura. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. Watsura's got his first points in this one.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Right wing. Now Dorsey. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Low. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. A shot by Watsura, no good. Watsura is gone, 1 of 3 shooting so far. Now Dorsey. Takes a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Low. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I know my partner here appreciates the brute force, especially on the glass, right, Shaq? And they're in a good spot because of it.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Evans out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Fall in at the center. Watsura, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Evans left side. And he uses the glass on the layup. Evans has got 5 now.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
They've got Fall. Evans out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Papa Nicolau in at the small forward position. Low. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's the screen. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Evans. That one doesn't go. Evans has gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Low. And it's off from 3-point range. On the wing, Evans. He has 5. That doesn't go either for Evans.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Papanikolaou. It's Evans on the wing. 4 on the clock. Pass to fall. Goes back up. Evans can't get that one to fall.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team.
And he's good on the second. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Evans. Outside Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Fournier's got his first basket.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize. Nicely done.
And it's Vezenkov with the rebound.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
Here's Papanikolaou. Back to Fournier. Off target from outside. Pass to Papanikolaou. Second chance shot. But shot missing.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
It's the three-point bomb.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Sy. There's 1:47 left in the third quarter. Such a wide open look. 7 points in the game.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Papanikolaou kicks to Fournier. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
.114 left to play here in the third. Papanikolaou, good.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Watchera fires the three, buries the long-range jumper.
Well, great decision to kick it out. Trust that your teammate will knock down the shot.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Fournier pass to fall. Now here's Fournier. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Vezenkov missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And he drives in.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Stolen by Evans. Pass to Fall. Hayes with the steal. 1 second left. He doesn't hit that one. And we've reached the end of the third. Up by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fournier out there with Evans, and it's Fall in at the center, rocking down the middle. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Stolen by Evans. Now running up the court. Evans trying to push it up. Throws it up high. Ball stolen. A 3. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. It's deflected. Fournier dishes to Evans. Pass to Vezenkov. A three-pointer, no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Ward. Thomas passes to Ward over Evans. And the wing jumper offline.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Hayes has gone 1 of 4 from the field.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Fall. Banked in off the glass.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Driving inside. Here's Ward. Drills the three-pointer. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. They set the pick. Pass to Dorsey. To the middle. Here's Milutinov. He's on target from 8 feet out.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A 3-ball. Headshot off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art. Changing shots without making contact.
Pass to Peters.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
First team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Here's Ward. Sinks the three-pointer. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
It's up a 3. No good.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Launches a three. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
From the inbound, the three won't fall.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. What do you think we're going to see here?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a three off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This win, such a tremendous emotion.
holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Ali LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. A shot by Vezenkov, no good. Fournier covering. There's a screen to the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Jones. With some arc. Ooh, the emphatic rejection. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Fall. Here's Evans. Drives to the hoop. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Ha, it doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Jones. Here's Bunga. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. Gets the three to Fall.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Evans, defended by Jones. From outside the arc.
Out of bounds. Away team ball.
Here's Bunga. Pass to Jones. They set the pick. The teardrop. The rebound by Vazenkov. Outside Fournier. Here's Vazenkov. Back to Fournier.
Away team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Evans, that's good. Evans has got 5 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Bunga. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Fournier is screen on Jones. Outside Fournier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Jones drives in. Brown passes to Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Fournier with a rebound. Here's Vazenkov.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to the away team.
.151 left in the first quarter here. Three-pointer. Bunga gets the bucket. 9 points in the game. Here's Papanikolaou. No points yet. Pass to Fournier. Here's Evans. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart.
Okay, knockout. Man. Wow.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
1:05 left in the opening quarter. There's a screen. Here's Jones. And the layup falls.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Papanikolaou. Fournier for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Brown against Fournier. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Jones drives in. And down it goes. 2 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Evans, defended by Jones. Outside Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. Back to Fournier. Pass to Evans. Launches it. Here's Fall. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Here's Evans. No good from outside. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Up by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with these. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Peters' shot is good.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Lundberg. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Banked it in off the glass.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
There's a screen. Driving in. Got a piece of it. In transition. Washington outside.
Home team foul. 0. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Pokashevsky, here we go. And he dunks it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Dorsey. Here's Peters. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. And here's Pokashevsky. Pass to Lundberg. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Peters. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a sounding dunk.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Pass to Dorsey. The rebound by Lundberg. Washington outside. Out to the right wing. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. They set the pick. Three-pointer. Drops in the three.
Washington.
Washington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Dorsey. No made baskets yet. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Lundberg. To the inside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
43 seconds left in the second quarter. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Driving inside. Chalk up 2 there. Pokashevsky's gotten his third basket of the night.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
He buries it from 3. The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Lundberg. 1 second left. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Leading by 7. And we'll be back with you shortly.
The three-point contest only grows in popularity. Hard to pick the favorite here. All these guys are knockdown shooters.
And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight, bit of a rocky start for the home team.
To me,
that's it for us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters. In the books. They've got Evan Fournier, and it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Evans. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Over to the wing. Pass to Bonga. Takes a 3. A rebound by Vasenkov. Here's Evans. He's got 5. Here's Vasenkov. He takes it in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. Here's Jones. Pass to Bonga from the arc. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Bonga's got 12.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Fall. This is the baby hook.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Bonga. Fournier covering. 5 to shoot. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Paolo Banchero grew up in Seattle playing pros every summer, and that gave him a huge leg up in the NBA. He said, quote, "They'd always tell me it's not as hard as you think. You just have to be focused and locked in." That's what led to me having that demeanor. Brian?
The 2023 Rookie of the Year, Allie. He hit the ground running. Jones drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
To the wing on the left. Back to Fournier. Pass to Evans. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple. Evans has got his third bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Fournier against Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Vazinkov. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brown inside. Fournier covering. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 4 rebounds in the game. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Right side Jones. Pass to Bonga. The three. They get it back. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. Tries again. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
It's good on the putback.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Bonga. To get back on track. It's tipped.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Out left to the wing. Here's Vazinkov. Inside. Picked it out of midair. Fast break. Here we go. Brown, that's good. Brown's got his first basket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Evans. No good from outside. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Pokashevsky. No good with a layup.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
To the right side. Here's Lundberg. And he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him. That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Misses from short range. Down low. Here's Dorsey. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Peters. Fires in the triple.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And it's Washington missing. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Lets it go from deep. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And there's a pick. From down in the low post, it goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Peters. Pokashevsky covering.
Away team foul. Number 35. First personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 37 left to play in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. There was so many adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. And they were blunt with their team, telling them if they want to win, the comeback has to start right now. They can't waste any possessions. Plus, they told the players, we need some stops. A very direct way to communicate, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
He missed the chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Pass to Bonga. his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what Coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
I had a foul called on the way up, so he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul, fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bonga. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Washington to tie it up. No good there.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Davies. Third personal foul, fifth team foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Dorsey. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Dorsey. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. And the visitors call time here. Guys, what do you think?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
From deep three-point land. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most. Sending a
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, and thanks for joining us on this fine Thursday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Brown. He's out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Shot clock at 3. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Hayes. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bonga gets the bucket.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific game.
Oh! My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Jones, the pass to Bonga. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits the second from the line. From the inbound. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Thomas into the lane.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And here they come. On the wing, Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Moore. And the 3 off target. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Brown kicks to Davies. Hayes with it, driving in, and Hayes throws it down.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davies. No good from outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Three-pointer. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Out in his own on the break. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
With the shot. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Lays it up off the glass. He has 7.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Davies taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. And here we go. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Hamas. Hamas has got his second bucket.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Jones, the pass to Davies. For the 3. It's not going to go for him. Here's Hayes. And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 8. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Low. The shot's good.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Takes a 3. Good on the triple. Pakusevsky's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Low. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
And midway through the season now, the power rankings starting to show a more complete picture. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they've been a surprise success, showing prognosticators what they're really made of all season long.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Pass to Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Now Pokusevsky fires the 3. No good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Shot from the wing.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
A shot by Lundberg, no good. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in.
The solo alley-oop, that's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly, caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat and he was in shock and awe. But now he's got a big smile on his face.
Back to Pokusevski. And he's good on the 3-ball. Pokusevski's got 6 here in this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Shot from 16. It's stolen. They're running. And here's Washington outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Pass to Watsura. Defended by Pokusevski. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Launches a 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Side. He's off on that one. And they're moving it up. Pass to Pokusevski. And here is Washington. 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The tray. Traps in the tray. He has 5.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Low to the wing on the left. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Lundberg. Scoreless thus far. Fires the 3. And no good that time.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
It's stolen. Stripped it away. Now, here's Washington. There's the pick, and the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
I get trying to play fast and loose, but if you're too loose with the shot selection, you'll end up wasting possessions.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see what the fan... And that about wraps.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Defended by Jones. 17-foot shot on the way.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
On out there with Jones. And it's Davies in at center. So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor.
he is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Puts up a deep three. That shot missing.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brown right side. Here's Bonga. Stolen away. Davies grabs the miss.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
From outside the arc, Bonga gets the bucket. Bonga's got 7 points in the game.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Wide open look. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Kicks it out to Jones. Puts up a three. Buries it from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Pass to Hummus. Knocks it loose.
You know, after connecting on one three-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Jones. 4 on the shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
This game was in danger of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 14 points. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining.
Thomas passes to Ward. They get it back. They set the screen. No good. Shot missing. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it. I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Pass to Hummus. It's stolen by Brown. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic Superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day, because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin. Just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. And he sinks the second. 1:06 left in the third. Jones in the post. The shot off that time. It's a close game here in Brooklyn. Here's Ward. He's covered by Brown. And here's the break. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now on the night. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing right side. Takes the three. No good on the shot. Pass to Davies. Outside, Jones. Here's Bonga. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Bonga's got 10 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They're up by 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. He's covered by Washington, and he lays it straight in.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
A shot by Lundberg, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
There's a screen. Now Pokuševski. Here he goes. Rebounded by Ward. To tie it up. And the layup is good. And this game is tied up now.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
A shot by Lundberg, no good. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
At the line for your home team.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Hayes hits them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Lets it go. And right on target. Good. There's the try. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Both good from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Here's Lundberg. Hits it from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Ward. Intercepted. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Great look, but off the mark. And they're on the break. Pass to Hayes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they got to bring the double team on.
First personal foul, third team foul.
And there's the ice cream with the apple pie, folks. Excellent trip up the floor to stretch this lead out.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Pass to Hamas. He's covered by Washington. Puts up a deep three. Goes back up. Hamas passes to Ward. Three-pointer. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Akusevsky can't hit. Pass to Lundberg. And there's the drive. Okrzewski with the ball. Here's Lundberg. From deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Off target with his three.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's...
Oh, man. He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a...
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Evan Fournier, and it's Vezinkov in at the 4. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot by Evans, no good. And they're on the run. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vezinkov. They set a pick. Releases. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. When I asked about guarding the big man, Domantas Sabonis, he told me his versatility is really tremendous. I told our guys to be aware of not just his scoring ability, but to plug up any passing lanes they see, because he can really move the ball too. It's going to take a total team effort from us. Let's see how things play out.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Evans. From behind the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. That one's good for 2.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Here's Evans, over to the left wing. Here's Papanikolaou. Fall. Pass to Vezinkov. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He has 7.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
This one for 3. Tipped. And he stays with it. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. 3-pointer, no good.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
It's Hayes with the rebound. And here they come. The 3. It's hauled in by Fall. Here we go. Wide open. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And here's Hayes. 1:49 left in the first. Misses the one-handed jam. Here's Evans. Pass to Fall. Fournier for three. Sinks the tray.
Fournier with really quick hands there.
So it's the home team now. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the first.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Evans. Clock at 6. Here's Papanikolaou. Offensive board. Oh, and that one is stuffed right through.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Ward. Still without a bucket. And the shot goes in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Evans. Pass to Vizenkov. Here's Papanikolaou from downtown. And Ward pulls it down.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Out to the right wing. Puts up a three. Can't get the putback. And that does it for the first quarter. They lead by 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And it's good. 2 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the paint. And the layup is good off the glass.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And the shot goes down.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
No good with the triple. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Dorsey, and he slams it in one-handed.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Ball stolen. Here's Peters. Sinks that one from the post.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First personal foul.
Pass to Dorsey. Here's Peters. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And there's a 3-second violation. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's a great example of what a modern big looks like. He's so much more than just a big in the paint, and that versatility is a big part of what makes him such an outstanding player.
On target from range.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Dorsey, and there's the screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Here's Peters. Into the lane. Pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
He shoots it. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Dorsey. Second personal foul.
1:51 left in the first half of this one. Oh, got that one up quick.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Fires for 3. Peters' shot is good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
.124 left to play in the half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Foul, third team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for your home team, Argento.
Good on both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
1:19 left in the first half of basketball. To the left wing. Here's Dorsey. Here's Peters. Here's the pick. There's the drive. 6 to shoot. Can't connect from short range. Oh, got a piece of it. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. Lets the 3 fly. For 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded. The ball tremendously well.
27 seconds left in the second quarter. .19-footer. The shot by Dorsey, no good. Going inside. Right wing. Fires it from 18. No good on the shot. And so that brings the first half to a close. They lead by 13. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. And let's move on to the race. Thanks for tuning in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, it's stolen. And here comes the break. They've got Evan Fournier. And it's Fall in at the 5. There's a screen. Out to the wing. Pass to Evans. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vezenkov. From outside, off the mark. Vezenkov's gone 1 for 3 on the night. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
To the left side wing. Vezenkov. Out left to the wing. Outside Fournier. Here's Papanikolaou. Here's Evans. And the 3 off target.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe.
Substitution on the court.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Unloads, and he hits the jumper for 2.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
C. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Fall. Fall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, Fournier. Pass to Evans. There's a screen, and they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Knocks it down from distance. He has 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Pass to Vezenkov. Here's Evans. It's picked off. Pulls it. The rebound by Vezenkov.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Fournier for 3. Here's Papanikolaou. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Evans. The 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking 1 step ahead there.
Tries to keep it alive. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
There's the 3. He's off on that one.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Misses the deep 3-point attempt. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Inside, here's Fall. The kick out to Fournier. Here's Evans. Give him 8 points now. 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. He's got 7.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
On the take. Soft touch off the glass.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Count the basket.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Outside Fournier. Off with the layup. Fournier's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. From outside the arc. Sinks it from distance.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
On the wing, Fournier. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Evan Fournier has proven he's someone to put on the floor and expect results. So whatever the team needs, especially on the offensive end, he's ready to give his all.
That one's no good. So both teams changing it up here. And he nails the third.
Fournier out there as a floor spacer, someone who's going to stretch out the defense and give everybody room to operate, make their jobs a little bit easier.
Here's Ward. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14. And right after this, and let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's blocked. To the paint. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Hamas. Here's the three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. On Thursday, then on Wednesday.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Dorsey, he's checked in for Fournier.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Peters. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Dorsey.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the wing on the left. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Knocked loose. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Peters. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Peters has gone 2 of 4 from the field. No good on the quick 3. Pass to Dorsey, to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
From behind the arc. It's hauled in by Hummus. Minute 32 left in the game. Here's Dorsey. Nails it from 3. Dorsey's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
The 3-pointer off the mark. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Here's Hayes, and he drives in, and finished off by Hayes.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Ward. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clear.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Fall, and it's Papa Nicolau in at the 3 spot. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Brown the pass to Bonga. Can't cash in from close range. Here's Papa Nicolau. Pass to Fall. Here's Papa Nicolau. 6 on the shot clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, man, I just love seeing a pick like that. Unselfish play. That's just good basketball.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Right side, Jones. Pass to Bonga. Shot clock at 6. And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Bonga's gone 1 of 2 shooting from 3. Here's Vazenkov outside Fournier. It's hauled in by Brown. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
I caught up with Coach Phil Jackson. And when I asked Coach about his top priority of this game, he said, without hesitating, containing Sabonis. He added, he's a skilled low-post player who plays with a lot of power. And when he's not scoring, he's making plays for his teammates. So the defense has its work cut out for them. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Vazenkov. A putback. Can't get the putback. Bonga deciding where to go with it. Shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Pass to Bonga. Takes it off the glass. Bonga's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
2 minutes.
Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Defended by Jones. There's 1:38 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Fall. Here's Vazenkov. It's Fournier on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Fournier's shot is off. Fournier's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. drives to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Vazenkov. Pass to Fournier. They get it again. Here's Papanikolaou. Shot to stop the run. Davies grabs the miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
35 seconds left to play in the first. They set the pick. From 13, Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Brown inside. And a missed layup. Good on the triple. Here's Bunga, and he drives in, and he banks in the layup. Bunga's got 12 in the game. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. They're up by 1. And back with the start. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And the foul on Pokuševski. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Launches it. Pokuševski grabs the miss. Stolen. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Lundberg shot's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Evans. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
There's a good screen. Nailed from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Milutinov. Here's Peters, defended by Pokuševski. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. The shot by Evans, nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Washington inside. Covered by Evans. Washington, that's good.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Peters passes to Evans. Here's Dorsey. Back to Evans. Shot clock at 5. For 3. Dorsey, that's good.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Lundberg. There's the screen. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And you gotta like how they're working the ball inside this quarter. They were struggling to do that earlier. Now they're showing the focus to take the ball inside.
Back to Evans. Shoots the 3. Can't hit that one.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Washington against Evans. Down low. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Pakusevski's got his second bucket tonight.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
From deep, Evans. It's good from long range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
They set the pick. Into the lane. Here's Lundberg. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Evans. Over to the left wing. Off target from outside. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Lundberg. It's picked off. And here we go. Fast break. Evans has got it. Here's Peters. Defended by Pokusevski. Here's Dorsey. Sinks the 3-pointer. Dorsey's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've got Brown. He's out there with Jones. And it's Bonga in at the small forward. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Jones looking for an opening. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Home team foul. Brian, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Fall. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Papanikolaou kicks to Fournier. For the lead, it's deflected. And the basket is good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Pass to Papanikolaou. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. They get a hand on it. Davies, the pass to Bonga. Pass to Davies. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
And it's Vezenkov missing. Vezenkov's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Here's Bonga. He's got 12. On Thursday, then on Tuesday, he'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Outside Fournier. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And that one drops. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Here's Bonga, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
That free throw, no good.
0. 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. A tight game here in New York. Outside, Jones.
Away team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Davies dishes to Brown. Pass to Bonga. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by Papanikolaou. Papanikolaou's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stolen by Jones. Here's Bonga. Off target from three-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Driving to the basket.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Fournier. Brown, the pass to Bonga. Just 5 to shoot. No problems knocking that one down. Bonga's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
30 seconds left in the third. Back to Jones. Off target at the rim. Brown against Fournier. Connects from three-point range. Fournier's got 6 points. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. They lead by 3, and we're just moments away from the 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Lundberg. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Peters passes to Evans. Pass to Dorsey. Back to Evans. Here's Peters. 5 to shoot. Here's Milutinov, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. From deep Washington. Here's Lundberg. Driving the lane, and there it is for him.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Evans, that's a two-pointer, and he swishes it right through.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Carries it down low.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Here's Peters, defended by Pokusevski. A 3-ball. Peters misses. Pokusevski with the ball. Now, here's Washington. Six to shoot. To take the lead. Peters grabs the miss. Washington's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Milutinov. No good with the layup. They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position.
Drains the three-pointer. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Dorsey. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pokusevski. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
They're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Takes it inside. It's tipped. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Peters. To stop the drought. Drills it from outside. Peters has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, no doubt about those free throws coming up big in the clutch.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Inside. Now, Washington lets it go from deep. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
From deep three-point land. He can't get that one to fall.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Out to the right wing. Three-pointer was shot by Dorsey. No good. And here's Evans. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors. facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones feels it out. From 15 feet away. Yep, count it.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night. Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Bonga.
Away team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
They swipe it. Off target from three-point range. And here's the fast break. He's defended by Hayes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Launches a three. The rebound by Bonga.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones with the ball. Hayes picks him up. Here's Bonga. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of the skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Now here's Jones. Pass to Bonga. Launches it. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hayes attacking. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Off target with the 3. In transition, here they come. He pulls it. Basket's good.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Bonga. No one near him. The shot won't fall. Down low. Here's Hamas. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
1:36 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bonga. No good on the 3. He's got a clear path. Hayes. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Fires the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
59 seconds left in the first quarter.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And there's a pick. Here's the teardrop, and it's rejected. They get it back. Outside Jones. Second chance shot, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That's good from Jones. Jones hits them both. 41 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Hayes inside. Jones grabs the board. Brown looking around on the wing. Jones. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
With one on the clock. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team. Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Washington passes to Jones. Washington outside. Fires the three. The shot no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Three-pointer. And he buries his first look.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often. And of course, he makes good use of it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Missed inside.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the inside, out to the right wing. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
And the three-pointer goes.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Driving to the basket. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Got a piece of it. He's guarded by Washington. It's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Pokashevsky. Three-pointer off the mark. Defended by Jones. There's the triple. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Count that bucket.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Still no points. Offline with a 3. 1:50 left in the second period. To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. C. Jones grabs the board.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Away team foul. Argento, first personal foul. First team foul.
1:32 left to play in the first half. Here's Lundberg to the middle. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Yeah, sometimes when you're 7 foot tall, folks, dunking is easy. Mr. Pokashevsky in prime position.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Washington outside. Here he goes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Washington's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the right side. Here's Lundberg. Yet to see a basket. This one for 3. On target from range. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
29 seconds left in the first half of this game. The 3 from Washington. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Washington's gone 1 for 4 from the field. C. Goes back up. And it's all from three-point range. And he can't get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 8. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Please direct your attention.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving the ball. The offense is flowing like my rap game. When you bring the right beat, you know my name. You know.
And looking at the players of the month. Thanks as always for
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So it's the home team now. Here's Brown. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Brown's got his first bucket in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Defended by Jones. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Bonga gets the bucket.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these 2, taking pride and making plays.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number
And that one misses. Kick out to Brown. Knocked away. Takes the three. Can't get it to drop. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Lets it go. Offensive rebound. Back to Jones. Pass to Bonga. Clock at 4. He drops it from range. Bonga's got 6.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
C. The 3 is up. Out to the wing. Drills it from deep. Now here's Jones. Bonga, pass to Jones. Misses in close.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. That one no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Checking in for the away team.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Lets it go from 11. Pass to Bonga. Right side Jones. For 3. And Ward pulls it down.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Called in by Brown.
Away team foul. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls.
Jones taking 2 shots.
Jones hits them both. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. He takes it in. Here's Ward. And he throws it down.
Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Out to the right wing. Here's Bonga. He's got 6. And the layup is good off the glass. Bonga's got 8.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
There's the drive. Knocks it down from distance.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
From downtown, it's Hayes with the rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Gets the 3 ball to go. He has 7.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Bonga. Fires from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ward. That 3's off the mark. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
And the free throw, no good. Gets it off. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Inside. Thomas can't get it to go. In transition, here they come. Here's Lundberg. Off target from outside.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Three-pointer. That shot off the mark. Pokashevsky's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. The three nails it from beyond the arc.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Snatched away. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Ward. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ward's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The visitors with the ball. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Hamas. Let's go with a three. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The three from Washington. Shots blocked. Driving inside. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
From 20 feet. That's short off the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Pokashevsky the miss.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And Hamas gets it to go.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pokashevsky the miss. Pokashevsky's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. The shot by Ward, no good. Pass to Lundberg. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And a miss there on the triple. To the paint. Shot is up. Misses the baby hook. Takes a three. Drops in the three.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Ward. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Washington. Here's Lundberg to the inside. Here's Pokashevsky. No good on the triple.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
And they just went out and executed. Give credit to the coaching staff. They have to be thrilled with their level of play.
Back to Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep three. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And that one misses. And they're running. The three from Washington. He can't get it to go. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Drives to the hoop. Oh,
That's a bad man right there.
Wow.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Lundberg. Washington outside. Here's Pokashevsky. And that time also a missed shot. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.